Okay guys, we are back in the arena today, and we are playing one of the worst decks ever made. But it's pretty good. Not morally, but pretty good at winning. And, okay, so here's my problem. Alright, first things first, about the deck. It's TIBALT'S Trickery. We've all seen it. We all hate it. Brutal turn 2 plays with Torment's Crypt. Counter that, play something horrible. Hopefully a Genesis Ultimatum, hopefully an Immersion Ultimatum, but anything works, really. So this list is inspired by the Mono Black Magic list, mostly with Ironcrag feats and the Goldspan Dragons and Yadaro. The Dwarven Mines are also part of his build, but I don't really like them. I could take them or leave them. It's pretty fun. His deck was more about busting out Chromatic Orrery and Ugins. I do have Ugins in the deck. I don't have Chromatic Orreries. My plan is to cast these Genesis Ultimatums and get great stuff. Emergent Ultimatum doesn't get Ugin, but it does get pretty much everything else except for Coma. Genesis Ultimatum plays everything right off the top, so it's very fun. Okay. That's the deck. You know it. It's simple. It's easy. It's cringe. In any case, the reason why I'm playing it. Okay. So, now, with Mono Black Magic, if you guys ever watched this channel, if you haven't, you should check it out. It's very entertaining, and it's very fun. He's not necessarily focused on being good. He will happily lose just to play some crazy jank. And I will do that sometimes, but really, you know, the point of my channel, even in the name and the creation of the name, Sunburnt Tutor, is to, you know, teach people how to play better Magic and get them to want to play, because it's a fun game. Now, the problem with Arena, specifically the online format, is that you can play great decks, like just awesome decks. Like the best decks right now, Mono White, Mono Red, Sultai, Yorion. They're the best decks right now, but if you play them on Arena, it knows exactly what you're bad against. So if you play Sultai Yorion, you're going to play against a lot of Mono Red, because it's fast enough to beat you. You're also going to play against a lot of Gruul, and it's fast enough to beat you. If you play Mono Red, you're going to play against Gruul because they go bigger than you. It's more mid-range. They're just going to smash you in the face. You're also going to play against Mono White, which gains a ton of life, so you're not going to be able to beat them because they just gain too much life. And then oppositely, if you play Mono White, you're going to lose to Yorion because you cannot beat Shadow's Verdict. You just play a couple creatures and then you die. And you're also going to play against this deck, TIBALT'S Trickery, because this deck just kind of smashes on good decks, and Mono White is a very good deck right now. So that's the problem. In Paper Magic, if you build any of these decks, you will have a very good time. You will play them, and I have plenty of good decks that I'm really excited to show you guys. You will have a really good time, and you'll be able to beat people at tournaments, and you know, just have a lot of fun. But on Arena, it'll be 50-50. Even if these decks are really 70-30 kind of decks, like with their win ratio, it'll be 50-50 because Magic wants, or Arena wants, things to be more fair, as it puts it. So it equalizes things, even though that's not realistic, and even though that's not actually fair, because what is fair is total randomization and who is playing the better deck. So I don't know, and I don't really know what the right format to go is about that, but I do know that I don't like gambling. It's not why I play Magic. I think it's the worst aspect of Magic. I think that the awesome part about Magic is being able to create a deck that is just strong and just efficient at handling everything else that's out there. This deck is gambling, and if I'm gonna gamble, I might as well gamble with TIBALT'S Trickery. The deck is pretty fun. I hope you guys don't hate me. After this, I hope you're able to enjoy the video. I do think it's pretty fun, especially when people stay in there to play against something like, you know, a Coma or a Yadaro or a Kiorbas, a Sea God. Typically, they will scoop to the ultimatums, which I can't blame them. But that's the deck. Let's get into the games. I've been playing this deck a little bit. Starting last night, and it was just because, like, guys, I'm serious. I've been stuck in Diamond for the last, like, week. And this is with me playing 2-5 in the morning, just trying to get these things going. So, like, This is a hand, because I have 3 red sources. I could go Ironcrad Feet, Yadaro. It's not amazing, but I'm going to keep it, just because if I draw into Trickery, it's pretty good. And that's definitely the point of this deck. I was saying that it's inspired by the Mono Black Magic. Ironcrag Feet into Yadaro, into Goldspan Dragon. All of that stuff was meant to be ways of minimizing how bad the combo of Torment Script and Tybalt's Trickery was. Because it's really a coin toss. You could get something amazing, or you could get another Torment Script, or you could get another Tybalt's Trickery. And neither of those are good hits with the... Okay. So he might have a counterspell, but I'm okay with that because, once again, we still have Ironcrag Feet. So this is the way you do it. Full control. Torment Script. Trickery. And see if we hit. Does go through. The Orbis the Sea God is fine. Yay, 8/8. There's a couple of different ways to get the Tybalt's Trickery trick off. I'm hopefully going to be able to show you guys by the end of the game. I'm sure you've seen them already in play, but it's pretty fun to be able to, you know, to do each one and stuff like that. That's like the most amount of skill the deck takes, aside from the Ironcrad Feet plates. That's why I kept that hand, just in case I was able to get to turn 4. It seems pretty good. Yay, tier 3, we made it. I have been stuck on tier 3. I got to tier 1 the other day. I tell you, that staying up till 5 in the morning trying to get to Mythic was so miserable, because it's just like you see how Magic is fun and at the same time how it's setting you up to fail. And it's just like, oh man, you can't force the 50-50 ratio. You gotta let me play against just random decks. But that's the thing, is that it's not random. Like, I was playing a American Nib Mizzet deck in Historic. For the first time, one of my friends turned me onto the deck, and I saw decks that I had never seen. Just straight up never seen until I played that deck. So I'm playing against Yorion. Unfortunately, I don't think that Goldspan Dragon beats Yorion by itself. So we're going to mull this. And we're going to mull again. And maybe mull one more time. Come on. Okay. Very cool. So we will keep this. Turn the ultimatums. And we'll hope to get a land. Okay. This is the way that you will lose in this deck, typically, is you'll mull down to a hand like this and then never see lands. Which is crazy, but that's okay. The whole reason why I'm playing this deck is, like, if I'm going to play a random deck that gets destroyed, you know, it might as well be this one. I don't want to lose playing a good deck to nothing, you know? Oof. Yeah, see? This is like, but like, this is the way that Magic will decide that you're supposed to lose. Because you'll play against a good deck like this and be like, oh, I got them all for the combo. And then it'll be like, okay, well, you don't get any lands, so you're going to lose. As soon as he taps out, it'll be a good thing. If he ever taps out. Okay. One for a Cultivate. Oh, he buys Yorion. Oh, see? See the brutalness? Get rid of an Ironcrag Feet. The brutalness of the Shuffler. Not one land. Not going to see it either. Not going to see it. It'll be a tap land, watch, and then it'll just be too late, because he'll play Ultimatum next turn. Yeah, you got it. But we play it just to see what happens. Could be I hit a... Alright. I'm pretty sure he has a counterspell by this point, but if he does, we'll just go ahead and scoop it up. That's fine. He might not. I mean, they only run 4, I think. Okay, it resolves. Need an ultimatum, probably. That's not it. But at least it helps my mana issues a little bit. Okay, Heartless Act. Let's go ahead and scoop it up, I think. Just too late at the game, at that point in the game, to be able to do anything. Still tier 3. Let's see if we can do better. Mulling is dangerous in this deck. It's tempting to go for the combo every single time. I think that the better way to play is to examine your hands. You know, the feats really do make things more playable, so it's worth considering, but you're also fine mulling. I mean, it is a combo deck. It's fine. It's a turn 2 combo deck. Pretty good. I like all of this because if I hit another Ironcrag feat, I can just cast Yudaro. So, keep. Play a Dwarven Mine on my turn. This is Luris. So, oh, it's cycling? Okay. We'll see. Play a Dwarven Mine. Pass turn. They don't really have good ways of dealing with this, with the combo this early, so we'll see what happens. It depends what I hit, really. But I like keeping these hands. These are great because it's like the worst thing that could happen is I hit either of these spells. And so having one of each in the hand feels nice because it limits my opportunity of seeing those cards. If I draw another one, I'll be happy right now. A land, okay. So, let's see if we hit. Go like that. Go like that. And what do we get? He could cycle in response. That's what's holding priority. He doesn't have an answer for it. Okay. Script and Coma. Coma seems good. Resolve. Hello. I don't know what's the most disrespectful thing to say. I don't want it to be disrespectful. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, it's a very nasty deck. Valiant Rescuer, who's going to be faster? Yep. Alright, well he can block me pretty good. And he can get to Zenith Flare, so I don't know, we'll see what happens. The Dwarven Mines out. Pass turn. Another guy. He's going all out. He has a good hand. This is like a really great hand. And see, like these games are really fun. The ones where people stay in, because you know, like you never know how it's gonna go, really. Like, cycling is a fast deck. Coma beats Valiant Rescuer, that's for sure, but okay, let's play this, play Ironcrag Feet. Seven mana, play Yudaro. And I think we start attacking here. I could tap down him, so he's not able to block with it. I don't want to sit around too much because things can go wrong quickly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But Yudaro has him dead pretty quickly, so we'll see. I keep all of my guys, and I make another guy. I would love to rip another way to get TIBALT'S Trickery off right now. Does he have a Zenith flare already? It's just not fair. It's just not fair. What are you gonna do? Torment's Crypt. Trickery. Goldspan Dragon, sure, why not? Resolve. Like I said, he had a hand. It was good. That was the only reason why he kept in there. But when you have a good deck, you play against TIBALT'S Trickery. That's what I'm telling you. And TIBALT'S Trickery is just too fun. It is really fun. Like, I like those games a lot where we stay in there and just duke it out for a little while because, like I said, you never know how it's going to go, but you kind of know how it's going to go, you know? Like, you kind of know. But I've definitely been beaten. You know, I've gotten my TIBALT'S Trickery off. Okay. That is a hand I will keep. Play that green just in case. Door to mine. I always play these lands last. That way I know what color I need. Like, you know, just be patient with stuff like that. See, mono white. This is what I was saying. You play mono white, it's an amazing deck, and then you play against TIBALT'S Trickery because it wants to meme you. Let's go. I think ultimatum here. It's about time since I would see one. Ooh, TIBALT'S Trickery, no. Decline. Okay. Well, we stay in. Thanks. We stay in because we have the red to play Ironcrag Feet into Goldspan Dragon. But it's not good. We also may draw into another TIBALT'S Trickery. The game is early enough where it's okay. But probably a loss. That's the worst thing that you can get, is another TIBALT'S Trickery or a Torment's Crypt. Yeah, seems good. We could also get a land into Ugin. That'd be cool. I think we put an Ugin on the bottom right now, or do we mill one? Torment's Crypt. Okay, let's go red. Another TIBALT'S Trickery, please. That would be good. So, got one. We didn't put anything on the bottom. Oh no, I thought we did. On the bottom, okay. Yeah. In the random order, that's why it's not showing. So there's a TIBALT'S Trickery down here, which is good. But yes, this is what I'm saying. So, like, if you play mono white, it's an amazing deck. You'll play against TIBALT'S Trickery. Let's see if I can rip another one right now. That'd be great. That would be great. If not, then I guess we go Goldspan and block. But I don't know. Okay, I don't. So we go Goldspan Dragon. Crag. Vanishing Light probably just wins, but at least we have a blocker for stuff. That's true. Not very impressive, unfortunately. I could have taken him off Angels too, but I don't think it matters. Like, if I can block an attack, I'm happy. Skyclave Apparition doesn't hit Goldspan Dragon, it's too big. Giant Killer does hit it, so we'll just see. We'll just see what happens. He could give something protection. But I could still rip a Trickery and get Ugin and win. So the game is not over. Although, once again, probably pretty over. He can actually push lethal if he wants to attack with the Haven. Okay, he doesn't. He wants to go for Angels. I'll block this. Pro red. That's fine. Alright. Ugin. It would be cool to draw an Ugin right now, too. Like I said, I don't think I hit one. Alright. Ugin or bust. Or Trickery into Ugin. Either one. Come on, baby. Come on. I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it, but let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Come on. Something good. Ugin. Ugin. I don't think Ultimatum saves me. That's not good. I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't really do it because I can only cast one more spell. Alright, that's it. That's it. Alas, my tier 3. That's fine. That's the kind of loss that I expect. Try to minimize it a little bit with the Ironcrag feats, but just didn't get there. Just didn't get there. Goldspan Dragon doesn't win games by himself, especially at that point in the game. Just a little too slow. A little too slow. But like I said, this deck is fun if you're willing to just take a risk for a little bit. Alright, this is a Maul. I don't have the red to cast it. Yadaro really just doesn't seem like it'll win. And I want these cards back in the library if I hit a Tybalt's Trickery. Mulligan. Okay, I could keep this. This is another way to play this. The lands way. I think I'm going to mull it. If it had more lands, I would keep... Alright. Put Kiorbis Sea God back in there, and... What do I want? Special land? Sure. I don't want Ironcrag Feet back in the deck. Just because... I don't want to see it when I Trickery. Red. Red then. I mean, I need to play it as red anyway, so it doesn't really matter. He's like, is it Gruul? No. Gruul never plays red first. They play the green. Alright. So I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go. Tormund's Crypt. And Trickery. That's good because it gets another bad target out of the deck. See what we get. 2 good cards. Tybalt's Trickery. Awful. Cancel. Decline. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. 2 times it's happened. Okay. Well, we could try and go for Ugin. Ooh, goodness. It's pretty bad without seeing lands here, but, you know, could get another Trickery. That would be good. Alright, let's give it up. Red is too fast, it'll kill us. The nice part about this as well is short games. Either you whiff, take a big hit, or you win quickly and they maul. So, if you don't like playing long games, this is definitely a deck that you could run. Hitting 2 Tybalt's Trickeries in a row, not great. Unfortunate. Not going to happen all the time, but it will happen. So, Oof. Okay. Gotta maul this, unfortunately. Uh-huh. This is actually almost capable. Because Ironcrag feet Ugin. Huh. That's interesting. I think I do keep this. Return of Valky, I guess? Okay, play Dwarven Mine. So yeah, we're just going for Ugin here. That's fine. Have to play that on turn 5, but it does beat this deck. Yadaro. I think we can cycle that on turn 3. Don't have anything else to do anyways. So I just need another land to make this hand run, which is good. Because it does just straight up win. Maul. Okay, he's being very aggressive. Dead in 4 turns. Let's see if we can get there. Let's go. Come on now. Yeah, we can cycle, try and get our land. Maybe gold. Nah, I don't know. I was gonna say maybe Goldspan Dragon if we don't hit it, just because he's being very aggressive. Ironcrag feet is not what we needed to hit there. Okay. Getting big. He's playing Radiant Fountains. Okay, so there's our land. Oh, we can do this now. And then that next turn. That feels pretty good. Put some pressure back on him. Let's play this. Yeah, because the first strike means that it'll just die. So let's go ahead and swing in. See what he does. Put him off the life gain for a second. And then this is great because we actually have a blocker and a good creature afterwards. So we'll see what happens. Banishing Light on it. Okay, so Ugin takes care of that too. So this looks like a pretty solid win. We'll see. Doop. Yes. Ironcrag Feet was actually better than I thought it was going to be. Because... Okay. So play a land. We Ironcrag Feet. We Ugin and -3. Ugin. See, you thought I was playing a TIBALT'S Trickery deck. It's not even. There's no trickery. There's no trickery here.
Unutilized knowledge
-3.
is rotting fruit.
Protection doesn't work. Doesn't work. I am not targeting. This is a board wipe. Oops. I won't say it because it doesn't matter. Ah, he knows. He knows. Yay.
Return.
Let's go. So I can actually cast these ultimatums soon. Probably Genesis Ultimatum, like next turn. What is this land? It's red. I mean, let's play it as black, because we need another one for that. Can bless the face. Swing in.
Ghost
Which
fire.
ultimatum's better?
My greatest
I guess this one, right?
creation.
Yeah, that's the one I can cast anyway, so let's go ahead and do it. Auto pay. We can get a Valky. Oh. There's this game. Very close. That was a close game. Close game for sure. Back up to rank 3. And we keep going. But see, there you go. An example of the deck working without the combo. What are you going to do, right? Keep, definitely, because if I just draw into lands, this is great. Even if this whiffs. Fireblade Charger. See? Good decks don't stand a chance. I don't want to say they don't stand a chance. It's not right. Like, this deck, you can beat, like, without doing anything. I could just lose myself. As a matter of fact, I've once played a Tormund script and forgot to counter it. Because you have to put it on full control, otherwise it just resolves. For whatever reason. Okay. This. Crypt. Trickery. Let's see what we get. And I have the 4 red mana for... Okay. Seems good. You. Hold on to Crypt. Submit. That seems good to me. Okay. Just combat. Thanks. Turn. Turn. Solve. Cool. So next turn, Yadaro. Pretty good. That should be it. Or can I play an ultimatum? I don't think so. I have blue. Yeah, let's do the red instead. Red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go Yadaro. Let's swing in, right? Down to 3. And let's turn. Is it good? I don't know. Is it bad? Yeah, it's bad. One way or another. No matter how you look at it, it's bad. It's just when you get to play, like when they don't scoop immediately to the thing that you played. It's just so fun to play those cards. Yeah, seems good. Yorion, we'll see if we can beat it. Oh man, I love having the prismatic bridge in the deck in case I hit it, but it's okay. I mean, I really just can't be picky with this deck. It is what it is. Okay. Cool. Willow Haven. Okay. Crypt. Trickery. Target spell. See what I get. I know. Ultimatum, best thing I could get. Resolve. I mean, he's really got no right. No right to call my stuff boring. This is just his deck faster. I'm playing Sultai Ultimatum. It's the same thing as your deck, guy. Why are you mad? Why are you mad? I know. Go for Ugin. Playing against Luris. So that probably just gets countered. Okay. And I don't think it straight up wins either because he's got answers for Ugin. Let's try and hit the combo. Crypt. Let's go down to 4. Okay. So we put away this. We put away this. And we put away... Man, does this just die? It's just as bad, really. Like that, I guess. Black, red. The colors I need. This is the slower version of the combo. It happened on turn 4. I think it's just dead to rogues, but we'll see. Red. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I need another land. I could play Valky as a creature, get something out of his hand, so that I stay alive longer. Nah, it doesn't matter. This is one of those ones we'll get off or we'll lose. And milling Ugin is bad too. And Kiorba's the Sea God. And Crypt. Not great. And Feet. Feet's fine. Play another red, I guess. Bummer. Like I said, this is the way that Magic wants to beat this deck. It's just by you not getting lands. There's a land I need. He looks a little flooded too. Oh no. That sucks. Let's trickery that. I hate doing this because they always seem to get something good, but who knows. Yeah, he wants to play that anyway, so it's fine. It's better than a Lord, though. So, I think just get a land next turn, or lose. Fine, either way. Alright, and we lose. That's fine. That was our auto loss. That's the way, like I said, that Magic wants to beat this deck. It's just like, oh, you need the combo. You will not get it. If you try to get it, you won't get lands to play it. And that's fine. Like I said, if Arena's being mean to me while I play this deck, I 100% get it. It's when I'm really trying hard on the other decks, that's when it bothers me. Okay. I will keep this. It has 2 of the cards I want to see. Put Gargaroth back in the deck, get any cheap spell, and we're in the business. Even another TIBALT'S Trickery is pretty good. So, I like that. Or even Ugin or something like that, and that's fine too. Blue-green. It's got to be Sultai, right? No Yorion, though. So, Adventures, maybe? Okay. So, I do need another red. Okay, red. Another Ironcrag feat is kind of cool too, because then I can do that one trick. This deck does run... Oh, he's milling himself? Okay. What kind of deck is this? Okay. So this is the other trick, which we can pull off. So the next thing that he plays, we counter. Then we counter our counter. Spin one, huh? On deck. Okay. So we counter this. Target spell. Submit. That's fine. Counter our counter. You can mill yourself. That's fine. Ultimatum. Dragon Coma. Submit 3. Resolve. What are you playing, my friend? He's playing Coma. That's something. Resolve. Play a blue. I could play Ugin and wipe his board. I think that's right. I think that's the quickest way to Scoopsville.
Perfection is a journey,
I will kill my
not a destination.
-2. Oh. Oh. It's a slow climb to Mythic with this deck. Slow climb to Mythic. Alright guys, play one more. See what happens. I want to overwhelm you with this deck. But this is it. This is what it all comes down to. Whether this deck is good or bad. Evil or righteous. Beautiful or ugly. So far it looks pretty good. It really does come down to it, doesn't it? Okay. Imagine it's just the mirror match. Oh man, what a way to go out. Yep. Cycling, eh? My old friend. Dormant Script. Anything good? I have a lot of good cards in my hand, so that's unfortunate, but... Ironcrag Feet is fine. Let's get the Goldspan Dragon out. As well. Yep. The Goldspan Dragon turn 2 is still good, so... He's got a healer out. His deck is slow, so I don't see this going well for him. I think I can play the tree next turn. Make a guy, heal 1, swing 2. Yep. Or I could play that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Cancel them. Can't play anything else, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't, okay. Okay, I can play Valky, that's fine. Play Valky. That. I'll take the Ironcrag. He has a Zenith Flare in hand. End turn. Flare. Get Flare next turn for 2. Let's do attackers. Want to block anything? Could block his guy that makes guys. Seems good. Kind of annoying. More damage in the long run. If he wants to play Iron Crag, he can. Yes, sir. 3 to face. Okay. Play a blue because I need it. Your best the Sea God. Genesis Ultimatum. Yeah, let's do it. I can do it again next turn. Or no. I'm actually off 1 red. Zenith Flare the Goldspan Dragon. Game 4. Still have to deal with Yadaro. I still get a gold token off of that. Yeah, it's actually closer than you think it might be. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can play this. I think it's right to. Prismatic Bridge. Alright, see what we get next turn. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, irritating. But he's at 8, so he can't really swing that well. Okay. That doesn't work. I mean, he can gain a life. Okay. Cycle twice to shoot me in the face. Ah, come on. Alright, the deck is good. That's what's been decided. He was so close that game. Cycling, the arch nemesis of this deck. Because it doesn't care what any deck does. Alright guys, that's the deck. I'll show you the list again. I'm going to keep playing it afterwards, but... pretty fun. I mean, like I said, I like the addition of the Iron Crag feats to play Goldspan Dragon, play Yadaro. Even to help play something else if you have the right lands. I mean, I do run blue lands, and I thought I ran a green land. I do. So, you know, you can get there with different things, you know, but it is a trickery deck. So, it'll be good, or it'll be bad. But if you feel like Arena is abusing you, it is a nice break from all of that, because you could just kind of go, okay, well, you know, if Arena is going to be stupid, then I'll be stupid too, and you just don't join the dark side, and it's fine. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.